Speed racer, he's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life, Speed Racer, see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
What a race, George! You were fantastic! I gotta hand it to you. You had them all sewn up by the second lap. How would you like to join my team as a professional racer? Thanks for the offer. I'd really love to, but I'm worried John wouldn't approve. Your friend is a top engineer for our company. Maybe he'll change his mind if we ask him. What do you think? Well, I still don't know. He's currently working on a design to make this thing even better. Well, that should be amazing! You can't lose with this amazing car! Hopefully not.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see the future of automobile racing. As you already know, the McLaren F1 is among the most famous race cars ever to come out of England. It held the world record for the world's fastest production car for 7 years, and remains the fastest naturally aspirated car in the world. It is a testament to British engineering capabilities that nearly 30 years after the car's release, it still has so few enemies on the track. But with the knowledge that the McLaren F1 remains almost untouchable even by the supercars of today, one can only imagine how fast it would be if it were to be updated with present-day technology. So I stopped imagining and decided to find out. This diagram shows the car as I intend to modify it. As you can see, I intend to replace the valves, cylinders, fuel injectors, suspension, brakes, crankshaft, and ECU with their more powerful and efficient present-day equivalents. On top of that, a dual-clutch transmission will be installed to ensure lightning-fast shifts and absolutely no power loss in the gearbox. While the McLaren F1 is famous for achieving such high power without the use of forced induction, I do think it's about time to bring the McLaren F1 into the turbo age. I have designed a twin-turbo setup for the engine that cranks out 20 pounds of boost in total. The effects of these upgrades will be as clear as day. If my calculations are correct, horsepower will be raised to 850. Handling will be improved considerably. Its 0 to 60 time will be cut in half, and it will be able to reach a top speed of at least 280 miles per hour. Not to mention, the vehicle's red line will be raised to 12,000 RPMs. 12,000!
If I didn't believe you, I'd say it was unbelievable.
We've got to approve this guy's idea.
Yes, Mr. Lennon, and do you have a working prototype on you?
Of course I don't have a working prototype. That's why they're called plans. I came to you because I'm looking for funding so I can build them.
Well, let's turn them down. I've been in this industry for 30 years, and I know what will and won't work, and this design won't work.
You're turning down the plans before you've even seen them in action. How can you know what you're refusing? I'm sorry, I would love to give you the green light, Mr. Lennon, but I cannot commence forth without the unanimous approval of the entire board.
Well, fine then. You've had your chances, and I'm not going to ask you for another one. Goodbye, Mr. Lennon.
I'm telling you, mate, every single place I go, nobody really seems interested in this project. I've been booted out of 6 places so far.
Well, maybe I am delusional. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't rebuild the McLaren F1. Maybe it would be a failure. After them! Trying to do? Hog up the whole road? Hey, that's mine! It's mine now, sucker!
Hey! Stop, thief!
Let me go! I can't see the road!
Alright, that's one of them down, now for the other! Alright guys, so here's the news. Somebody tried to steal the plans from us while we were out. But fear not, because if someone tried to steal them, that means they're valuable. And if they're valuable, then I shall not give up trying to find somebody to fund the project. We are going to do this. But if someone's out to steal them, that means I'm gonna have to keep the plans in some place with beefier security. And I know exactly where to do it. Hold on 1 second. I do say, drawing the plans on the windshield glass in invisible ink was a brilliant idea. Nobody, not even the smartest or most determined thief, would ever think to look for them here. You know, I really wish there was a way that we could get John the money he needs. I'd really love to see all his upgrades in action. Well, if you just lend me your ear, I've got an idea. You've got such a fast car, even by today's standards. Why don't you just go and enter it in a race? I mean, the 15th annual Alpine Grand Prix is coming up. Why don't you just enter it there? Say, Ringo, you're right. The prize money would be more than enough to afford it. You've got it. I'll go and enter the Alpine Grand Prix. Finally, I can relax.
Oh, and, by the way, Ringo, have you seen George anywhere?
Yep, he just went to go and get you the money you need.
That's great, thanks, guys. If you don't mind me asking, how?
He's gonna enter the Alpine race.
He's gonna enter what? With the car? I drew the plans on the windshield in invisible ink! That's good to hear.
Well, this is it. My chance to finally become a professional racer. Here it goes.
I can't let him do something so dangerous alone. I'll stow away in the trunk.
Stand by. The gorgeous Miss Racing Car will lower the flag for the start of the 500-mile no-limit world race.
We reach smoother road soon. This race is murder.
It's the purple McLaren! We won his windshield!
This seems to be it, people. Will George Harrison finish the Alpine Grand Prix? Or will it finish him? Find out in another exciting episode of Speed Beatle!